Very good.
Sean, again, thanks for taking time out of your day to join us. All right, so listen, you guys are sitting right now at 2-1, and you start conference play this coming up Friday against Eastlake North. What's the key to you guys finishing the season strong this year?
I feel like it's just that we all need to just get closer right now because I feel like we're not as close, so we're not really trusting the people next to us right now. But at the end of the day, I mean, we're still out there having fun. But once we all end up getting closer, I feel like we're gonna play way better.
How do you get there? Just to piggyback on, how do you get there? How do you get closer? Is it off the field bonding, or how do you do that?
Definitely off the field bonding because, like, when we're on the field, we're all just dogs, so we all lock in with each other. But like outside the field, it's just like we lose all that connection when we're on the field. So it's definitely just like things like we can watch film together and or go out and do something fun all together. So yeah.
Now, you're one of the leaders on the team, even as a junior. Talk about that role, and how do you embrace that role as being one of the leaders of the team?
Um, well, being a leader, it's pretty fun, and I've learned from a lot of great players, like from last year and from my freshman year. All the captains there, I was always so close with them, so I learned a lot of their like I learned a lot of things from them that helped me become a leader. So I just like try to help the team as much as I can from practice. I just try to get all of our energy up, and before the game, I'm trying to like calm everybody down and just let them know that if we go out there and do our job, then we'll be fine.
Is that a hard thing to do as a junior, to kind of step in and take that leadership role? I imagine
Um,
for a senior would be, but is it a hard thing to do as a junior?
I really don't think that it's that hard because I feel like everybody can be a leader from just talking like what's on your mind because people are gonna listen. So like, there's a lot of freshmen on our team that talk and they make sense for most of the time. So we listen to them and we take in their input and it helps the team.
Sean Patrick from the Kenston Bombers is our guest tonight. Can you talk about Coach Taringo and what playing for him has meant to you during your time there at Kenston?
Uh, Coach Tango is that's my guy. He always brings the energy before the practice. He always gets everybody fired up. He's the linebacker coach in practice, and he always sends his linebackers for me, and we always just compete. So sometimes I just talk a couple trash to his linebackers, and it just makes practice a lot of fun.
Talk about Sean, that camaraderie that you have to have with your offensive lineman, and not just the camaraderie, but the trust that the hole is going to be there, and the patience you have to actually hit that hole.
Well, in practice, we just spend a lot of time together. We talk a lot. When the JVs go in, we're all just sitting on the sideline and we're just talking about like plays and when they pull, what I can do. And I know that all of them are very talented, so I trust each and every one of them. And I don't think that I'd be able to have the games that I've been having this year without them.
Now, I was looking at obviously, we follow you on Twitter, and reading your Twitter bio. See that GPA is at 3.5, man. What kind of work do you put in to get that kind of GPA, and how do you balance being great on the academic side with being great on the football field? How do you balance the two?
Well, my parents and like my peoples, they're always tough on me about that. They're always hard on me. So, I mean, like, I feel like I have a good work ethic all around. It's not just football related. So, my work ethic for football, it carries me to everywhere. To where if I have a job, then I'm gonna work hard. And so in school, I just work hard and I just come out with good grades. I try to take care of my body as much as I can. So that's like getting sleep and eating the right thing, eating breakfast in the morning so it gets me ready for school day. And I just try to pay attention as much as I can in class and I ask a lot of questions as well.
Is that something real quick? Is we were talking about leadership on the field. What about in school, like in classroom, in the hallways? Like, is that something that you're cognizant of, and like, okay, I gotta carry myself a certain way because hey, I'm on the team. I'm the main one of the main people on the offense, and people are paying attention to me. Is that something you think about a lot?
Um, I mean, I don't really think about it too much, but I feel like I'm the type of kid where I'm always gonna do the right thing. So when I'm walking through the halls, like if I see something bad, I'm gonna I'm gonna definitely address it, but it's not anything that I like dwell like I actually think about. Like I don't go to school and I'm like, oh, I got to do this like this. I just go by the day and I just go to school, have fun, and whatever happens, happens.
Facts. All right, you like go ahead.
Hey, Sean, my man. In school, what is your favorite subject?
I like English. That's definitely my favorite subject.
Okay, okay.
Finally, somebody see now. Most people say math, and I don't know. I can't do
Oh
it.
no,
Yeah,
I'm in
right.
algebra
Facts.
two right now.
Yeah.
That class is, oh no.
No, no, I can't do that. So you said your diet. So take us. What's your diet look like, man? You gotta you set yourself up on a strict diet. What kind of stuff do you eat to keep yourself in shape?
So when I wake up in the morning before school, I make a smoothie. So the smoothie has like spinach, bananas, and like mixed berries, so like blueberries, raspberries, and stuff like
Okay.
that. And then I eat like a yogurt with it, and then a bottle of water. And then during school, when we have our lunch, I probably make a peanut butter sandwich, eat that, and something to drink. But sometimes I know that like during school, I'm not really that hungry, so I just bring like a couple snacks to eat throughout the day if I don't eat lunch.
So, no cereal in the morning? Do you eat any type of cereal?
I eat cereal like if I don't have that much time. Like if I just happen to wake up late and I can't make a smoothie, then I'll eat a cereal. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What's your favorite type of cereal, man?
My friends always laugh at me about this, but it's a raisin bran. But it's
Come
like the
on, come
original
on,
kind.
bruh. Come
Okay.
on,
But it's
bruh.
like
Come on, bruh.
no, but
Raisin
it's not.
bran.
It's not like the raisin bran that's not sweet. It got to be the original one. So that got like the honey oats in it and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Son, that's what
He,
people my age raisin bran.
bruh, he plays football,
Oh,
man.
okay.
There ain't
I
no
know. I know.
Lucky Charms, no
I
Fruit
know.
Loops,
No
no
cinnamon toast
Cinnamon
crunch,
Toast
toast
Crunch
crunch.
growing on around
I
here.
know, man. I know. All right, Sean
Cinnamon
Patrick.
toast crunch is good though.
See, there
Oh
you
man, you
go.
lost me with
There
that
you
one,
go.
bro. Come on,
You the
man.
only fool in the world that don't like Cinnamon
I
Toast
just don't
Crunch. I
like
don't
it, man.
understand
You
that.
crazy. Sean Patrick from the Kenston Bombers is our guest. So Sean, talk about your family, man, and how their support has helped you get to this point where you are right now.
So my sister, she's in college right now, and she was really athletic. Well, like she still is really athletic, but when she was at Kenston, they went to states and they came third in the states for a track for the relays. And so I just saw like her work ethic, and when I was younger, that just pushed me, and I always just wanted to be like very successful like how she is, and I just look up to her, and she helps me with a lot of things, whether it's school, and like she helps me with my diet. I've started eating a lot better because of her. And my mom and my grandma, they're very supportive as well. They're always looking out for me. And sometimes they don't understand like football too much, but that's when I just go to like my brother, my older brother, because
Right.
he played football at Euclid. And so when I go training, I make sure that I'm always with him because he's never going to tell me a lie. So if I'm doing something wrong, he's not going to sugarcoat it. He's going to tell me that I'm wrong, and he's going to want me to get better.
Now, to piggyback off of that, because I just had a thought. Now, I know, obviously you're a great player. You've been getting a lot more attention. You're receiving offers from schools to go to the next level. How important is it for you to have somebody like your brother, somebody who's basically not going to try to gas you up? They're going to if you're doing wrong, they're going to tell you you're doing wrong, and they're going to keep you honest and keep you straight. How important is that to you to keep people like that around you?
That's very important to me. I have a lot of people like that. My position coach at Kenston, Coach Q, he's like that. He never tells me a lie either. I have a lot of cousins like that. My brothers like that, and so it just always pushed me to be like the best person that I can be, and just the best player that I can be always. Which is always like, it's always cool because I know that when when I don't feel like the best, then they're always gonna tell me either the good or the bad, and it'll lock me in.
All right. Now, speaking of offers, you've been experiencing the recruiting process. What to you? What's the most challenging part about the recruiting process, and does it get frustrating for you at times?
Um, Frustrating? No, I wouldn't say that.
Mhm.
Um, right now it's very exciting. It's very fun because this is what like the little me always dreamed about, and The recruiting process for me right now, um, I feel like the hardest thing about it is just building relationships with everybody because like the schedules for everybody is different. So maybe when this coach wants to talk to me, I'm not busy, but then the another coach would be like have the same amount of time open as I do. So it'll be like different. And it'll be like, oh, this coach wants to talk to me more, but it's really not like that. And it's just our schedules are different.
Can you just kind of are you able or I guess willing to just throw out a couple of names of some of the schools you've been in contact with so far?
I've been in contact with Iowa State. They were my first offer. I've talked to them since September 1st, and Boston College, and OU. I've been talking to OU a lot.
All right, so I'm going to ask you this, Sean, because it's like a tradition on this show. Every guest that comes on that's going through this process, same as you, I'll be asking because my producer to my right here, Eli, is an alumni. So I'm going to ask you: have you had any contact at all with Bowling Green?
Um, I've had a little bit of contact with Bowling Green. I've had a little bit of contact with Bowling Green. It was like last year, and they'd call us down for classes, but I couldn't really talk to the coach. But my head coach just told me that they were like here and that they had their eyes on me, but I couldn't talk to them since I was too young.
Last year, Eli. Last year.
Let you know who's still in contact.
Okay.
OU, the real school of the MAC.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sean Patrick from the Kenston Bombers. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Sean. Go ahead.
My sister used to go to OU actually.
Oh, so she knows what it is then. Oh, okay.
Last year,
No
BG, y'all
doggone
tripping.
Bobcat.
Let y'all know. It's all about education. But if you want to go party, young man, letting you know, OU.
That's the school. I mean,
We party up in Bowling Green.
No, you
Okay,
don't.
okay.
No, you don't.
okay. Anyway, Sean, looking at the rest of your schedule, man, is there a game that you've pinpointed going, starting out conference play with East Lake North on this Friday? Is there a certain game going the rest of the way that you've kind of pinpointed on your schedule that you're looking forward to?
No, I haven't really pinpointed a schedule. I haven't really pinpointed a game on my schedule yet. I've just been like looking forward. I've just been going week by week with the team, and we've been trying to get better as we can. And I feel like hopefully, if we keep going at the rate that we're at, and we keep getting closer and closer, then we'll be playing Week 16 state championship.
All right, what's on the what's on the playlist, man? When it's game time, you sit in the locker room, you're getting ready to go, you're on the bus, whatever it is, maybe you're on the field warming up. What's on the playlist, man? What you listening to?
I take it kind of back. So it's like some old school Drake, old school Meek Mill, and then like if I gotta get like rowdy or anything like that, I'll probably put on some Young Boy.
Okay, I'm gonna listen. Sean, I'm 46 years old, so I'm an old guy. I'm just telling you, you want to get rowdy, you can't go wrong with DMX. I'm just telling you right now, you want to get hype, you can't go wrong with DMX.
Cool.
What? You can't go wrong with DMX. I'm just letting you know that. If you got some older, uncles, aunts, whatever,
I just want y'all to know and realize that every time you ask this question, what's the answer to the question? What's the answer?
What is the answer? I don't know.
Y'all ain't been paying attention?
No.
Eli, have you been paying
Drake?
attention?
Oh,
Yes.
Aubrey.
Aubrey.
As I call him. Okay.
The greatest of the generation.
Easy.
The greatest of a generation.
Hey,
Yeah,
listen.
Drake like that.
Yeah, you know what? I can't say that I can't say that I totally dislike Drake. I don't like that Drake doesn't write all of his lyrics. Because I'm old, and so when I was growing up, all the MCs wrote their own stuff. So that's what I expect.
Don't worry about him.
Yeah,
He old.
don't mind me, Sean. I'm just old, man. All right, hey, listen, Sean. Number one, I'm glad we were able to catch up with you. And thank you for putting in the work, man. You've come a long way, obviously, and it's paying off for you. And we wish you nothing but the best. We wish you success, and we definitely want to get out to Kenston to check you out, man. And again, thanks for taking time out of your night, man. We appreciate you coming through, man. And anytime you want to come through, man, the welcome mat is out and the door is open, man. So we appreciate you, man. Thanks so much.
Yep, thank you.
All right, Sean. Take care.